Ugh. 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 I think that's working. Sounds like it's working. Yeah, it is working. It's working. It's working. What are we talking about? Oh. Okay. Oh. Bloody cables everywhere. Oh. Well, I felt better. How about you lot? How are you doing? Hopefully you're feeling good. Oh dear me. I think we'll turn the old girl on. She hasn't been on for a while. Okay. I'll tell you what, you leave a studio for a week and a bit, and you come back into it. My God. The dust. Unbelievable. Where's it? Anybody think I had it imported or something? The amount of dust there is in here, it's ridiculous. Everything looks like it hasn't been washed for about, well, a long time. I did have one of those like feathery dustery things. I think Lily's eaten it because it used to be up there and it's gone. So she's probably had it. So. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Now, I believe that there is a thingy knocking around here somewhere. I think it's up here. Where it is. It's over there. It is okay. Because I've been having lots of problems in here, funnily enough, with Cubase and libraries. Can't find libraries and can't do this and can't do that. It was absolutely fine when I turned her off last time. Turned her on today and can't find this and can't find that. Great. I don't know what that's all about. So it seems to settle down now anyway, which is something. Walking around where? Teg's nose. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where there is. At least I think it says Teg's nose from where I am. Because of course I, in my infinite wisdom, decided to have the big monitor against the window. Brilliant move, Kent. Oh, Edge of the Peak District. Nice. Yeah, I bet it is a better. Well, it's going to be a better view than in here. Oh, Doom, how you doing, babe? Yeah, can you believe it's afternoon already? Yeah. Now about that. I think she had a nice birthday. The only problem was I forgot. Yeah. So, initially that didn't go down too well. But she forgave me on the fact that I was so ill that she went, okay, whatever. So, I said, I'll get you something nice, don't worry, I'll get you something nice. And that's when we discovered that my card had been, well, something had happened to my card, essentially. and nothing was working. I couldn't buy anything, and I had to get everything sorted out on that. So, yes, had to apply for a new card and everything. And it really annoys me because I knew all the numbers and all the stuff off by heart. So if I did need to type it in anywhere, it was like tick, 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 done. And now I'm going, oh, it's all new numbers and new dates. So, but it doesn't look like much money was lifted out of the account or anything. It's probably one of those accounts where they go, there's not enough in there for me to bother, because I always run my account at next to nothing nearly all the time. So, all right, babe. So he's having a... Well, you're on a walking holiday or something? So he might have gone. Yeah, I suppose Robbie's tied up. He's off doing something or other, isn't he? He was in Paris this week. Yeah, it looked like it was either the account or, well, I mean, yeah, the account, the card or something. Something got attacked in some way because everything was suddenly being declined and all this sort of thing. So, but like I say, there's never enough in there to be of any value to anybody, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, but it's part of modern living today, isn't it? I guess. So, but I imagine if somebody hacked my account anyway, they go, oh, the poor sod, and probably put a tenner in. Do you know what I mean? I'm better. I'm still suffering from the long-term effects of it. Namely, at best, I get 2 hours sleep a night. So, because if I lie down too long, the acid reflux kicks in, and then you've got to wander around for an hour, wait for the pain to go, and then try and, and for some reason, I can't seem to sleep sitting up. I've tried, and it won't happen. Yeah. Yeah, quite chronic apparently. So it's the pain up here. It actually hurts inside your armpits. It was so painful. You can't breathe properly and everything like that, and you're just rocking backwards and forwards. Yes, I've got medication. Yeah, I'm on my second box now, and yeah, sitting out in the garden at 2 o'clock in the morning, rocking backwards and forwards, hoping that death will come along so the pain will stop. I had no idea acid reflux could be like that. I thought it would be just like, it's just sort of like a burning sensation in your tummy or something like that. Nothing like that. Mad. Well, I got the I can't remember what the gear's called now. It's unpronounceable and it tastes bloody horrible. But you're not supposed to crunch it or anything. You're supposed to just wolf it down in one. So, but like I say, it's getting a lot better now. So, I'm still stuck in this sleep pattern that if I go to bed and fall asleep and then I wake up after 2 hours, whether there's anything wrong or not. So we've got to break that cycle now. But yeah, I mean, coming back to the land of the living. So I've had lots of customers asking how their gear's getting on, and I'm just saying it's not. Try again next week, essentially. So yeah, everybody's all right about it. Because I mean, there ain't many other people they can send it to, and it's already here. So. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, it, it's I, I mean, all of this is a wake up call. Basically, this is nature turning around and saying, "Ken, stop being a cunt. You're not 17 anymore. Start looking after yourself, you prat." So, like going for half a day without eating the thing and all this, it's got a knock on the head. Haven't got the constitution anymore for it, shall we say? Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things I'm going to have to steer clear of now, or at least have it in controlled amounts or whatever. So, mind you, I think over the last few years there's been a few wake up calls for me. I can't consume the amount of caffeine that I used to consume. And funnily enough, now I can drink decaffeinated coffee and it just tastes. Yeah, I know, chocolate. I mean, man. Yeah. Well, what I've opted for is not to eat cheese in the amount that I was used to eat it in, and the same for chocolate as well, because I'd eat both of those food groups like they were going out of fucking fashion. So yeah, it's that kind of wake up call of I've got to take notes of my age. But I've always had this philosophy sort of thing of like, never act your age. As soon as you act your age, you're old. Yeah, funnily enough. And I must admit, I've had more of a penchant for the dark chocolate than the milk chocolate lately anyway, so yeah. But moderation, well, actually moderate everything. Because I'm one of these sort of people that's can't do anything but halves. It's sort of like it's either all in or not in kind of thing. And I've got to learn to compromise on these things now. Yeah, this is another. Yeah, it's yeah. It's just moderation needs to be exercised. I just can't. I can't be that free spirit that I always was. I just got to knock it on the head because clearly my body's going, nah, mate. 20 years ago, maybe. 10 years ago, maybe. But now, nah. Now it's time to stop being a complete prat. So, it's been on the cards forever, anyway. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Fiona's sort of like, she's all right with that as well. So, and she's doing this thing because she's been trying to get me to eat vegetables. Because I'm not a big vegetable lover. But then saying that, I never have been, should we say? But yeah, vegetables are more on the menu now, and yeah, I'll get used to it. Well, it'll be easy to get used to. The reason being, I either get used to it and live with it and enjoy it, or I have, I'm sitting in the garden at 2 o'clock in the morning hoping somebody will kill me to make the pain stop. So it's quite an easy decision in the long run. I don't think it'd be very hard to, you know, just change the regime and stop being a prat, basically. Mm. Yeah, well, I guess balls and all. Come on. So, yeah, it's we'll get there. We'll get there. Also, cut down on smoking as well this week as well. It's getting. I Getting a bit ridiculous now. But like I say, at the same time, just because I am of an age doesn't mean I have to think and act at that age. But there again, a lot of us don't, do we? We don't really, we're not hobbling around the place, complaining about the kids today or anything like that. So, no, I won't. Don't worry, Tim. I won't, mate. So, now one of the things I was going to do for Fiona was I was going to write her a track, named after her. And initially the idea was, do something like, let's get the man in. Bonjour.
Hello, darling.
How you doing?
Amazing. Listen, I just switched on the Pubness. I'm driving, so I couldn't hear what is going on before that.
Oh,
I don't know exactly what you had or what you have,
oh,
but
it's acid reflux, but apparently it was quite a bad one.
oh
So
shit.
yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
I
more
got.
it's under control now, shall we say?
Oh Jesus, man, I had something similar because I was fucking big twat. I had to
Yeah,
lose some weight first. I was 185 kilos, man. Now I'm 150 after half a year.
yeah.
But I know what you're talking about, man. Like I couldn't. It's not even like sleeping. It's just just nearly vomiting to yourself, man. Like after midnight or whatever, you just cannot. You can fall asleep again. I absolutely know what you're coming. If I may suggest few things from a friend of mine who does. I know we're going to be like Chinese medicine, but he's like a master. He's the guy who was teaching him. He's the one who bring. Sorry, his dad was the one who bring the Chinese medicine to England officially.
Yeah.
So he's not like like little boy. And he told me that before sleep eat apples, like 2 or 3 apples. Man, since then
Oh,
I never had a problem with it because
that's
apples got
interesting.
some sort of acid, which is
Yeah.
because when you got the reflux, it's not because you got too much acid, it's because you don't have acid. So
Oh,
the apple is actually fucked with everything what you got in the stomach, and it's helping absolutely beautifully. And trust me, man, I was overeating like mental, and this was like the last resort, and always helped. I was eating apples for 7 years in a row
wow.
before going to bed. Try that. I know,
Yeah, I'll
I
give
know
that a
it's
whiz.
hard, but you can how's it called? You can put them through some machine or whatever, just make it easy to chew, swallow, whatever.
Yeah.
The acid is important from that. Just don't do juices or anything. that's that's not going to help. Another
Right.
thing, what he told me, always for in any any stage of whatever stage of life you are, whatever sickness you have,
Yeah.
is always best to eat anything what is bitter as possible, dark greens, and totally avoid sugar.
Ooh.
That's I'm a sweet boy as well. I send you. Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetness.
Right.
I I send you a link to one shitty thingy which I'm buying from Amazon.
Yeah.
It's not completely calorie free. It's got like a 40% or 30% of calories of the normal sugar, but it's totally sugar free. And it doesn't have this stupid effect like at the EEE. I don't know how it's called. The shitty thingy, which is like a very very cooling effect afterwards, or stevia. Nothing. It got no aftertaste, and you can make caramel out of it, whatever you want. It's absolutely mental thing. This will be more
Oh, okay.
expensive, like kilo is like 8 quid, but how long you're going to eat 1 kilo of it?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is like that is. Take it, man, seriously. I had big issues with my weight and with my stage of health as well. I was
Yeah.
in a blood test, in last summer, and they told me that I am pre-diabetic.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh.
And he's gone.
If you are
There he is.
pre-diabetic in 10 years, you're going to be diabetes C for sure.
I was expecting the next frame going to be truck. Like this. Oh, mate. And how are you, young Matt?
All right, not too bad. Fucking hot. It's swinging between bright sunshine and pissing rain down here.
Yeah, same here. Exactly the same.
It's
One minute
humid.
the sun's out and it's like, cool, bloody hell. Next minute,
Yeah, but humid as fuck though.
yeah.
Yeah, not nice.
Yeah, I know. I know it.
More importantly, how are you?
Yeah, a lot better. A lot better. Yeah. Not so much out of the woods, but certainly the trees have really thinned out. Put it that way.
Right.
So I get the odd attack now instead of like every 40 minutes. Those first 4 or 5 days, mate. And when it started to settle down, I thought, oh, okay. I'm like, good. And I'd gone all day. And I thought, oh, brilliant. I've gone 8 hours and I haven't had one. Yeah, like this, right? And I said, right, I'm off to bed because I'm so tired because I just have not slept for like a week. Maybe 4 or 5 hours out of the whole week, right? I'm going to try and get some sleep. So get into position. I got all these extra pillows and cushions, so I kind of sleep sort of sitting upwards, which I can't do. I just can't. I can't sleep sitting up, and I'm dozing off. Boom, like this, right? So I just couldn't get to sleep for. It's what felt like forever,
Yeah.
And today is the first day I've got through the night without an attack at all. All right.
That's good.
However,
Cool, man.
the brain has gone. You've had 2 hours sleep. Wake up. And I'm wide awake again. I'm going, what time is it? Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Yay! Right, try and get back to sleep. No, not happening. Not fucking happening.
As I said to you the other day, my reflux is triggered by my PTS, and my PTS is particularly bad at night.
No.
I sleep in very tiny bursts of about 2 hours if I'm lucky. So if I'm not waking up because of stuff I'm dreaming about, I'm waking up with that.
Yeah.
And it's
Well, what was weird, like I was saying earlier, most customers have been good about it, right?
Yeah.
They go, oh, how's my blah going, and how is blah? I said, be honest with you, I haven't been anywhere near him for a week, and I told them why and all this, and they go, all right, well, it's cool. It's not life threatening or anything like that. So when you're ready, I went, okay, cheers. But there's one guy,
right.
Very, very, very keen to get his sense back, and when I started feeling a bit better, I go, right, I'm going to go down. I said, Fiona, I'm going to go down and I'm going to have a crack at this since. She goes, should you? I mean, well, what could go wrong? I'm just going to go down there for a while. If I start feeling bad, I'll come back in. She went, okay. What I hadn't taken into account was not sleeping properly for so many days in a row. And I'm not kidding you, within 3 minutes, there was smoke pouring out of this synth. It'd only come in to be tuned.
Oh.
And I've gone, I am not touching any synthesizers until this is completely resolved. Now I've got to fix this fucking keyboard now on top of it.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my
It's not the one that had the chemical additives in it, is it?
No, do you know what? Fiona's fucking smoked that.
Good for her.
Yeah. I said, where was that big lump of whatever it was, resin? She goes, well. She goes, I had a couple of bottles of wine knocking about, so
That's what it is. She's been putting it in your food. You've been chewing it, and that's fucked your system up.
so she goes, oh, it's quite nice. She says, I haven't had any for years. I said, oh, okay. Right. I said, I don't know how long it's been in that keyboard, mate.
Well, Hayley said to me, she said, when are we going up? I told her about it. And she said, yeah, forget the powder. When are we going up?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't. The powder was either coke or heroin or something. But although I would imagine it's probably coke or something like that, because the powder was white, but it did have a browny yellowy tinge to it.
Yeah, that's heroin.
Yeah. So, but it could be because it's been in their donkeys.
That can be speed or amphetamine.
Mm.
Like pervitin or anything.
But
it's yellowish as well.
Well, the thing is, I think it's been in there a very, very long time. And the reason I say that is the guy who originally owned these keyboards died. It was a good age as well. And I doubt he's been touring for quite a while, because this is clearly what he was hiding various substances within the keyboards going through customs. And so I think they've been in there quite a while. So it could have been a white powder to start with. You just don't know. Do you know what I mean? So because it was it was wrapped up in an 80s porn mag page.
How's it go? That's Lebanese, 1975.
Yeah. And that was the thing, because the bit of magazine, which was, like I say, it was torn out of a porn mag, and the woman clearly had an 80s hairstyle.
All right.
Do you know what I mean?
The red or downstairs?
Well, all over. Because back in the 80s, it was fashionable to have a rug.
Yeah. Welcome.
So, but it was definitely an 80s hairstyle and everything like that. I go, well, it could have used an old mag, but I'm going, no, somehow the way the paper was folded and sort of like browning around the edges, it's been in there a long time. So, but she said it's still burnt all right, so. So, yeah. So, but there again, I mean, I'm always finding fucking things in synthesizers. That brown shoe, I still think about it. I go, why? Why? Why would you have a brown lace-up shoe inside a monopod?
Well, that's it.
One. Just, no idea. But I found money in them. I found all sorts of stuff. Not enough money to retire on, though. That's the problem. Gold watches, old cheese sandwiches that have been there, Christ knows how many decades.
Spiders, guitar picks.
Oh, guitar picks? The day I open up a CS80 and it doesn't have a fucking guitar pick in it, I'll retire. Fucking hell. They put the guitar pick down on the top of the grill and it drops in. I even found a circuit tester in one sense. That was careless.
Never mind.
Did
you add it to your arsenal? That was the thing. Did you keep it?
What's that?
The circuit tester.
Oh, it's one of those little sort of like £4 ones used to get from Maplin back in the day.
Right.
Sort of like, it was about as accurate as I think that's 12 volt. It's about that fucking accurate. Do you know what I mean?
Hair raise, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. Sort of like, if it moves, it's doing something. What? I don't know, but it's doing something. Yeah. So yeah. So one of my purchases turned up today. I got this This turned up this week. I've been meaning to get one of these for ages now.
What is it?
It's an electric screwdriver.
Okay. Oh, nice.
This is the electric screwdriver.
That's the charging pod, yeah?
No. This has every conceivable attachment in it.
Fucking hell.
Of all sizes. So they got all the, the star keys, straight cut, Phillips, you name it. And, long reach ones as well. But those, those, like some sense have like Casios. And there's screws, but they're like 3 inches down inside a trough.
Yeah.
So they've got these really long ones to be able to get down in it. And they're all in there magnetic, so it's not hard to get the bits out.
Nice.
Yeah. So
where's that from?
That was Amazon, I think.
Where did you get it from, Ken? Because when I was looking for that on Amazon, there was none of them had more than 4 stars reviews.
All right.
So where did you get it from?
No, this one was Amazon, but this one, this was on special. This was 70 quid, which I thought, 70 quid.
Oh, fuck me, man.
But it was down to, I think it was about 32 quid. So I thought,
You can't argue with that.
it's not plastic. Hmm?
Can you send me a link for that?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
So,
Because I'm after that shit forever and I cannot find a good one. I bought 2 and I had to return them. I mean, that's for the shite.
but this Fantic one, solid aluminium case and all that. There's almost no plastic on it at all anyway. It's brilliant. Little rubber feet and all that bollocks on the bottom. So, because there was one that was cost a bloody fortune. It didn't look as good as that one. So,
Yeah.
prices were all over the fucking shop. They really were. So, and
I
I
think that on Amazon you can see things for 10 quid and the same shit from different company, but exactly the same thing for 10 times more.
yeah. The walk driver that turns based on your hand turn. Kind of. Oh yeah. Do you know what I've heard about them? I have heard about them. But I don't know. I might have a crack. You never know. But I've already fixed the water pump with that this morning.
What, for the water feature?
Yeah, because it wasn't working at all, and it was a brand new pump that I'd put in there. I'd only put a new pump in it about 3 weeks ago.
What does she do? Just look at it now and it just fucking gives up.
No, I took it all apart to find out what was wrong, right? It's full of dog hair. I went, how's the dog hair get inside? Because it's all sealed off. I've sealed it all off because that moo was taking the pump out and chewing it, running down the garden with it. Just chewed through the cable and chewed the pump down the bottom of the garden. So I put this grill on the back so she can't get at it. And, yeah, but they can still drop dog hair into the water and then it, of course, builds up in the filter of the pump. So, but thank God she's starting to show signs now of not being a naughty little girl and starting to be a young lady. So she will do things now where she'll come sit up on the settee next to me, rest her head on my lap, and I'd scratch her head and rub her muzzle. And she closes her eyes and takes it all in, loves it, right? Whereas before, all she'd want to do is bite your hand.
Yeah.
If you stroke her. And they're going, oh, said to Fiona, I said, oh, somebody's growing up. She goes, yeah, it's a bit late though, isn't it? I said, yeah, there is now 28 holes in the AstroTurf lawn out the back. And the strip down the side that she'd never touched, she's torn all the way to the fence now. And there's just big clumps of black plastic sticking out of the grass. So I'm going to have to replace the whole thing.
Fuck.
But once but in the hole she dug this hole and it must be about this fucking deep. Right? And she was walking around with this bit of wood. Was it last week? She was walking around with this bit of wood in her mouth. I go, took it off and go, where'd you get this bit of wood? And I'm looking at it and go, it's the same colour as the fence. So I'm looking around the fence, it's a fucking hole in the fence. So she can stick her head through and annoy the little dog that lives next door.
That's exactly what my wife does too, mate.
Yeah. And I've got all this junk stacked on top of the AC unit because she jumps up on the AC unit and then she can jump over the fence and then go and annoy the little dog next door.
Fucking far too bright for her own good, that dog.
Oh, she is very, very small.
Well, I've not met her yet because she wasn't there when I came last time.
Yeah. We bought this. I don't know why we bothered doing it, to be honest, but we bought these dog toys. It's like a rubber ball, and it's electric. And you press the top, and it judders, right? And you put it on the floor, and it bounces about all over the place, right? Nelly wants to pick it up, but is absolutely terrified of it. Every time it comes at her, she just goes, no, and runs off, right? Suri's going, nah, not interested. Charlie is going, yeah, it's a ball, is it? Well done. Right? Noah, he goes, I'm not getting off the settee. Lily, she goes, oh, I like this. And she walks around with this thing in her mouth with her head going like this. Right? She thinks it's fucking great. And then she found out that if she bit it in a certain way, it turned it off. So she's constantly turning it on and turning it off when she feels like it, right? So anyway, they said, oh, dogs, months of fun for the dog. And it's a USB-C charging thing. Right, she'd had it a day. I come down in the morning and I see one blue ball, which is the one that Nelly plays with, but from a distance. And where's the other ball? I'm looking around, I can't find this other ball. And then I see in the garden, there's this, something that looks like a ball. So I go out there. And this dog-proof ball hasn't got a stitch of rubber left on it. It's now a clear plastic ball. And it still works, but she's stripped every single bit of the rubber off this ball, right? But I can't find any little bits of rubber anywhere.
So
well, I did the following day.
Well, you would.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I had for Raven was this. I'll show you. Right?
Yes.
That's what they call a boomer ball. They give them to lions and tigers at the zoo.
Yeah.
She could never fucking... I mean, she scratched the surface. That was about all she could do.
Yeah.
She was obsessed by it.
Yeah.
Right? I had the outside of the house painted when I lived in Torquay, and the guy said, got to put the dog away, mate. He said, because she'll fuck all the walls up with it. I put it in a garden storage unit, and she stood on top of it for 8 hours with her face like staring at me. So you put my fucking ball in here, you arsehole. The moment it came out, fucking hell, it was like we'd taken her mum away from her. Little cow she was.
Yeah, we've got one of them for that lot out there, and I thought, oh, they'll love this, right? Banging this about all over the garden. Not one of them has ever even touched it.
Wow.
Not interested. I tried rolling it at them, and they just watch it roll by. Go, yeah, and not interested at all. Oh, okay. So
moment you open the door, if she wasn't going out to the loo, she was on that fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, me and Fiona tried playing with it and go in front of them. Thought they might get him. No, not interested at all. Wow. Get the hose pipe out. Holy shit. Get the hose pipe out, mate. Oh my God. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. But it's weird that the amount of cables there are in here doesn't touch them. Not one. Doesn't touch anything in here.
Funny, isn't it?
But I think that the days of her wandering into the front room or into the bedroom first thing in the morning with a huge carving knife in her mouth seem to be over and done with.
Yeah, you don't really want that happening, do you?
Honestly, this knife, it's like a, she use it for steak preparations and stuff. It's about this long, right?
Yeah.
She's got the handle in her mouth. It's solid alley, right? Handle in her mouth, blade facing out. And I wake up one morning and there she's standing over me with this fucking great big steak knife things to her. She's going, all right? I go, yeah, fine, thank you.
Yeah. Make me breakfast, I'm going to fucking shank you.
Mate, I don't know.
Yeah, imagine that if you just let it go and it.
But the best toy we've got isn't a toy at all. But she, you know, all of the girls go absolutely mental for it. Is my laser thermometer that I used to find out the temperature of ICs and stuff like that. Put that laser on the floor, mate. Holy crap on a stick.
I've seen him do it. Yeah,
they go mad. Absolutely mental with that. And I'm like bouncing about and up walls and they're jumping up at the walls and everything. Love it. I go, oh, should have just gotten one of them. So, but Lily's definitely in Fiona's bad books because Fiona bought this mattress. It cost an absolute fortune. It's big as well. It's really stupid wide. I mean, stupid wide.
Not Super King, is it? Or...
Essentially, yeah. There's enough room to walk up one side of the room and enough room, well, almost enough room to walk up the other side. That's it. But this bed is huge, right?
Yeah.
She ate right through it.
Oh.
Right through it. And there's fluff and shit everywhere. But she went through the quilt and both sheets to get to it and then carried on eating her way down, right? So she's got this big fucking hole like this in the quilt. In both sheets, she's ripped them to part, they're almost split from end to end, and then she's eaten this hole in the mattress. And I said, I'll leave this one to you, and just walked away.
When was this?
This would be last month.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it's like David said, you know, because he's got, what, 12 huskies?
Dave.
You know, Dave. Oh, God, my memory. Always wears orange.
Keith.
What are we talking about? Fucking Dave. What the fucking...
Fucking Dave. What's his name? Rodney. All right, Dave.
Mate, I'm so tired. Honest to God. Yeah. He's got about 12 huskies, hasn't he? Because
something like that.
He races them and he's got the chariot thing on wheels and and all that. And he says to me, no, they stay puppies for about 2 years. Wait, excuse me? What? 2 years? I go, fuck it. So it was her, shall we say, her anniversary. The end of the last month. I said, right, I've only got 1 more year of this shit to go. So I've never known a dog like it. Never. But what makes me laugh is sometimes Siri will come into the front room and sit up close to me like that and lean against me. And I look at her and I go, what's Lily done? And she just like this. And I go, it's all right, I'll go and look. And I go find, and I'll find that Lily has destroyed something or eaten something or stolen something. Because Siri will come and tell me. It's in this sort of like, I had nothing to do with this kind of stance that she takes on, do you know? And I'll go out in the back garden and there'll be something out there, you know, that she's stolen or whatever. What was the thing she stole the other day? She didn't eat it or anything. She just took it out into the garden, sat with it between her legs, which is what she does. She lays down with it between her legs and just looks at it and everything, and then gets bored and gets up and walks away and leaves it there, right? What was it the other day? Oh, no, that was last week. Last week it was a china ornament that she'd stolen out of the cupboard in the front room. She stole the hard drive for the PlayStation, left that in the garden. What was the other thing? The things that she's stolen and just left in the garden. Of course, if it rains, it's not like, oh, mate, you know. Food mixer. She stole a food mixer.
A food mixer?
Yeah, she got under the stairs and stole a food mixer. What else has she nicked? She stole my electric screwdriver. You know the what one, the big yellow one? Yeah, she had that. It took me an hour to find that fucking thing. I found it downstairs.
Called her fucking Maggie, short for magpie.
Yeah. So I mean, nothing is safe. If she has the strength to drag it away, she will.
Fucking hell.
But not necessarily.
And one of them is Siberian.
Yeah.
Forest, and they are they're staying as a baby for 5 years. Man, I mean, she's the cutest thing in the world. Seriously, she's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
But she's not an asshole, but she does one thing. She at least once a week brings something to the litter. It can be whatever that is always surprising you. This morning it was my sock, whatever, you know. Just, I don't know. She's probably wiping her out or something. I don't know. Yeah,
I mean, clothes. Oh, you know, Fiona has to keep all the clothes in bags and up off the floor as much as possible now, because she'll have them. She just takes them out in the garden and leaves them out there. So, but there was something she took the other day, and we're still wrapping our heads on how the hell she got it in the garden. What the hell was it?
Mustang.
Yeah, she's not far off that, mate. What the fuck was it? It was a TB303. She nicked it out of the hall. This customer's TB303. She left it in the garden, right? And I checked it. I went right over it. Not a tooth mark on it. Nothing. Absolutely no damage whatsoever. She just left it in the rain. So it's a nice clean TB303 now. But I said to Fiona, well, how did she get into the hall? She goes, I don't know, maybe when I was gone to the toilet or something, she's coming behind me and go, oh, I like that, grab it, and just took it out in the garden. Oh, God, I said to her, can you imagine if she'd bloody eaten it? I said, we'd be looking.
Gents, I'm home. Can I send you a few things and the link for the sugary thingy?
All right, of course, man.
Thumbs up, man. All the best.
All right, you take care, yeah?
Sign off.
Cheers, buddy.
See you, babe.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Jesus, I see fuck all now. Although I can finish this thing. Don't laugh.
Up in the
still a
top.
youngster.
Up in the top corner there. Yeah, so she must have come in behind her, nicked it, and took it out in the garden. Because I said to her, I said, we got away with that lucky because we might have had like a $4,000 bill where we have to try and find another one in as good condition.
Ain't that fucking silly now?
Oh yeah, yeah. If it's all original, this one was in its pouch and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So I said, look, we've really, really, really got to keep an eye on her. Because you just don't know. Like, there'll be something that she walks by every day, doesn't take any notice of it, and never has. And then suddenly, one morning...
I'm having that, yeah.
Yeah, she's interested in it, takes it out in the garden. Got her own little stash down under the magnolia tree. Or bush, really. And you'll find stuff down there that she's stolen. And go, yeah, she's getting out her little pad, as it were.
Well, that's obviously where she sees is her space, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean, but I think she sees everywhere as her space. I mean, the amount of times where it's been like stair rodding out there. I mean, absolutely pouring down, right? And I go in the kitchen, I'm going to make a coffee or something like that. And it's always a habit to look out the kitchen window. I've done it since I moved here. Well, not since I moved here because I couldn't see out the window. It was too short. And she's on the lawn, on her back, all four legs up in the air, asleep, tongue hanging out, fucking soaked.
It's obviously comfortable. She obviously likes it.
Yeah, she loves it.
You fucking wait until you get snow down there, if you get any this year.
We haven't had snow here. What, for over a decade? It doesn't snow here anymore.
True.
It's called global warming, mate. To all those people say it doesn't exist. It's horse shit. Horse shit, mate.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck? That's really itching me now. Fuck is... Oh, fuck. That's better. Haven't heard that sound for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I haven't either. So I started writing this track for her this morning. And it's coming together quite nice. Well, I say coming together quite nice. It's it needs a lot of fleshing out, shall we say. But yeah, it's all right.
Nice one.
The only problem is with Fiona, the music that she really, really likes more than anything else on the planet can only be described as slash rock.
Okay.
Stroke, she's she likes bands where they wear top hats and makeup, and
she's a bit of a headbanger.
Yeah, but more gothic.
Yeah,
she leans towards the gothic quite a bit, which I must admit she had some very interesting clothes.
Yeah, enough said.
So, and with the dairy milk bags she's got on her, mate, it's quite impressive, to be honest.
Never heard them called that before.
Oh, I've called them all sorts of things.
I can imagine you have.
Yeah. Well, the left one that I call Brian, and George is the one on the right.
Brian and George.
She fucking hates it. I said, all right. I said, I won't call him that anymore. So I come in the shower. She was in the shower one day. I opened up the door and go, how's Bill and Ben doing then?
Grant and Phil.
Yeah. She goes, can't you think of something a bit more upmarket than that? I said, oh, okay. How about Xavier and Zeus?
You got to think the two famous fucking bald fellas. Well, one's Ty for a start. Ty and Dom.
Oh, mate, yeah. Well, the one on the right could be Jason Statham, I suppose.
Well, yeah, there you go. See? That's me saying, well, yeah, like I know.
Jason and Vin. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Fast and the Furious.
They are that in ample amounts as well.
I never thought I'd be sitting here coming up with nicknames for Fionas.
Well, it just goes to show, doesn't it? So, if I remember rightly, I don't think we have any Robbie this week.
No, he's in Paris, isn't he?
He's still out in Paris, isn't
as
he?
far as I'm aware, yes. But it was his birthday yesterday, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Jack is the left one. So,
yeah, I was going to say, who's doing PSN this week?
Well, there'll be me, I hope, and Andrew, obviously, and perhaps Mr. Get Jarvis.
Right.
And possibly Paul.
Paul.
Yeah. God, I've got to get sleep. You know, is it Paul?
Not Scott.
Yeah, Scott.
There you go.
Yeah. I was going to say.
All right, buddy, I got you back. Don't worry. It's all right.
Where I went, he's a Scot. And I go, oh, that's a good way of remembering. Fucking hell.
Paul with the Huskies.
Yeah, Paul with the Huskies. Who the fucking hell's Paul? What?
Well, no, it's because you called Keith Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, but why am I calling him?
I don't know.
Why am I calling him Paul?
I don't know.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking.
Oh, somebody locked me up. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
mate.
dear me.
I tell you what, that bloody drinks, that PSN drinks container thing, fucking hell, it's brilliant.
Yeah?
Yeah. Get it on the bed, drop it over, not a drop comes out.
I've got to sort one out.
It's lovely, strong metal and all this sort of cobblers, right? And I'll tell you what, it's been a godsend because I have been drinking a lot of liquids because the doc said, drink lots of liquids. And even he suggested, he goes, no, Ribena will be quite good, actually. And I went, yeah, because... But I got a bottle of Ribena. I haven't had Ribena, right? So I had this glass of Ribena, and I looked at Fiona and I went, that's something else that doesn't taste like it used to.
Yep.
Does anything taste like it fucking used to?
No. No, it certainly doesn't. It's all fucking changed.
So anyway, because I've had lots of time on my hands, I did a little bit of... Well, I did quite a bit of doom scrolling, I must admit. But then I did a lot of just looking around, see what's going on in the world and stuff like that. And I was watching some of these... you know, where they stream these sessions in Congress and stuff like that, or you know, individual states.
Yeah.
Their individual senates, is it, or whatever. And the Texas one seems to be the most interesting. But at the moment, they've passed this bill about getting rude and lewd and what have you, literature banned, right? Especially for libraries and schools and stuff like this as well. And they have banned Romeo and Juliet.
Fin end of the wedge, mate, isn't it?
So
when we start doing this bollocks.
And I can remember similar kinds of things going on in, you know, Nazi Germany before the Second World War, where, you know, the control of the media and stuff like that. And the more I hear about what's going on in the States, I go, fucking hell, what happened?
Well, it's not quite as bad, but you look at the thing, apparently, that access to porn sites in the UK, you've now got to verify your age.
Have you?
Yeah, apparently. So people are...
No, I knew.
Well, yeah. You know, people are saying, right, we use a VPN then. You know, that's no problem. We'll just fucking bypass that with a VPN. Now they're talking about banning a VPN, banning VPNs. This is fucking Starmer's government. You know, thin end of the wedge.
Well, yeah, but I think sometimes these things are put in place to divert people from looking at the real big shit that's going on.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's all fucking all of it, smoke and mirrors.
Well, one thing that's doing my head in now, the bins. You got the black bin, which is for general waste. You got the green bin, which is for plastic and cardboard.
Right.
But not polystyrene.
Right.
And all this sort of, so plastic, cardboard, and all the rest of it. Stuff they can recycle. I go, cool, okay. Now, that material, they sell, the councils sell, or rather the tips sell, to the recycling companies. because then they reconstitute this stuff into sellable materials again that they sell to the companies that need boxes and plastic containers. So there's money being made there, but cool. But it's not going into the tips and all the rest of it, right? And anyway, so garden waste, you need a garden bin, which round here is a big brown one, right?
Yeah.
But it costs 25 quid. So going, all right. So you buy the bin for your garden waste. So that's for like grass cuttings, leaves and shit like that, stuff out of the garden.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they've turned around and said that you need to empty it. There's a charge. And they go, well, hang on a minute. We had to buy the bin, which was, it's 25 quid. Now you need to pay to have what you put in the bin taken.
Mm.
And and this guy was going, so why is that? He's saying to the council here, he says, so why is that? And you go, because, it costs to remove the waste. He goes, yes, I understand that. I go, but that's what the council tax was for, isn't it? Which, by the way, has gone up. Again, it goes up every single year without fail. Council tax has gone from when it was first introduced here, because it was quite expensive in Surrey, because it's Surrey. I think it was 275 quid a year. Now it's what, 1,800?
Yeah.
Maybe actually might be a bit more than that now. But you get less.
Yeah.
There used to be a guy who used to come round and he used to, with this petrol lawnmower, cut the edges, the trimmers, the little grass bits. I haven't seen a guy out there for 12 years. The roads are all falling apart with fucking great big potholes in them. They used to clean up round the garages. If it wasn't for the fact that I opened my garage quite a lot, I wouldn't be able to do it because I wouldn't be able to see it for the fucking weeds and shit growing out there. Right? It's just like... And people are putting up with it.
Mm.
And they keep putting up with it and keep putting up with it. And, you vote in another councillor that says he wants to address it and nothing happens.
Yep, I know.
And it goes on and on and on and on and on. And I'm thinking, how long can a population constantly get fucked in the arse before they get fed up with it?
It's happened as far back as history will tell you. People will just put up with it.
Yeah.
People just suffer it. Look, we're very much at the bottom end of the fucking scale. And they do this shit to remind us where we belong. And that's it,
Yeah.
And people say, we should have an uprising. Yeah, but they've got... What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Get a fucking stick? They've got drones and shit. You ain't fucking fighting the government. No way.
I don't know, mate. But I mean, it's disappearing somewhere. They keep saying, well, the cost of everything has gone up. We go, okay, I can understand the cost of things going up, but let's address why they're going up in the first place.
Mm.
Why are certain services costing more now? And you go, well, for instance, like, deliveries and stuff like that. Yes, well, the fuel is more expensive. They go, I thought you were using electric now, which is supposed to be cheaper.
Yeah, well, that's fucking going up as well, isn't it?
So,
gas, electric, all that shit's gone up.
I saw a really funny video. It was this couple in a pickup, and they're driving down this long country road in whatever state it was in, and they see this guy, because it's very deserty looking, right, for fucking miles in every direction, right, and the guy's looking at his car, and they go, this bloke's broken down, so they pull up and everything like that, and he goes, do you need anything? He said, yeah, can you give me a lift to the fuel station? And he goes, okay, right, like that. He says, jump in and everything. So the bloke jumps in and they drive to the gas station. And the guy's got his whatnot, his gas canister thing, and he fills it up with the fuel like that. Gets back in the truck, and they said, because he says, no, we'll drive you back as well. We're not in any big rush to go anywhere. All right, babe. What is she doing? What has she done? That's what this is. What has she done? Go and tell Fiona. Go and tell Fiona instead. She can deal with it. And stop playing the synth. And no, I'm not doing it.
She's not having it.
No. So they drive him back to this.
She just walked in behind you.
Oh, hello. All right, Pickle. What did she do? Oh, hello. It's fucking a whole gang of them. 3 girls together. Spells trouble. So they drive the guy back to the car, and then the guy's videoing everything, with the phone and everything like that. And he goes up to his car, and the bloke goes, "Hang on a minute." He goes, "What?" He says, "This is a Tesla." And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "But well, you got fuel for it?" He went, "Yeah." He goes, No. It's an electric car. He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, it's an electric car." He goes, "Yeah." He said, "Well, you take it to a charge point." He goes, "Oh, there's no charge points around here." He goes, "What?" He says, "No, there's no charge points around here." "I know, I live here." He goes, "Then why did you buy an electric car?" And all this sort of thing. And he goes, "So what's the fuel for?" And he opens up the boot of the Tesla, and there's a petrol generator in it. And he fills up the petrol generator, starts it up, gives it a couple of minutes, jumps in the Tesla and fucking drives off. And the bloke's there going, "Has the world gone fucking mental?"
Yeah, pretty much.
He's using fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me because people are that fucking thick these days.
Well, the thing is, the Tesla's more expensive than gas-powered cars. What the fuck?
And things like the batteries, 90,000 miles, you've got to replace the fucking battery pack, and which is going to cost you half the price of the car. And it's not as green as they fucking tell you, because you've got to drive the car something like 150,000 miles for it to negate its carbon output in manufacture. Well, if you've got to replace the battery packs at 90,000 miles,
yeah,
you're already adding on to the fucking 150,000 you've got to drive to get negative. It's waste of time. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They want to be going for fucking hydrogen. That's all they got to do.
Oh, there's a reason why they didn't go for hydrogen.
Oh,
because that's the better option.
And, fucking... It's abundant, it's only the conversion, isn't it?
Yeah. And the waste, drinking water. You can literally drink the water out of the exhaust of a hydrogen car.
Well, it will change fucking air as it goes, won't it?
Do you ever get the impression that all the wrong people are in charge?
Without doubt, of course.
Yeah. You can't help getting that vibe somehow.
Especially with the orange twat from America,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. I sit here and I look at him and I laugh now because he is just a joke.
Well, he always was. He always was.
Yeah, but he's getting worse. He's getting worse. It's just...
Oh, he appears to be getting worse. He's just getting worse. It looks like he's getting worse because they're letting him get on with it now. Because all the time they're staring at him, nobody's watching what the rest of them are fucking up to.
Yeah, true.
You've got a perfect cover, mate. They will throw him to the wolves when the time comes without.
It's funny, you've heard nothing, for months you've heard nothing about, or I've heard nothing about Elon Musk or JD Vance. Nothing. What happened to Vance? Because he's number 2, wasn't he? He's the VP.
Well, the only reason you don't hear about things is media decides what you should know about. Right?
Not that I want a lot of fucking media to be fair.
I mean, the day that Ozzy Osbourne died, right? All the media outlets going on about Ozzy Osbourne. Hardly any mention about, what's his mush? Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, well, there was a reason. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne was a good guy. Hulk Hogan was an arsehole.
Yeah, but I mean, if Trump dies, you'll hear about it, and he's the biggest fucking arsehole on the planet.
True.
So that's not the reason.
Yeah, there was a lot more love for Ozzy Osbourne than there was for fucking Hogan.
Yeah, well. I just love the way just going around going, I don't know, like that all the time.
I saw a clip from a Graham Norton show where him and Sharon were on there, and he's gone off on this. Oh, she was on a fucking bike and she crashed into a tree. She just looks around and goes, "Now I'll translate." She just translates over the top of him and tells Graham Norton what he's actually said. Pissing myself.
Well, I was been learning things as well.
Okay.
I think because sometimes you come across these videos and you learn things. And this one guy, he's a sort of like a financial stroke advertising. He's a very smart cookie, this bloke. And he was talking about how how we measure the power of engines in horsepower and how that come about. Do you know how that come about?
No.
Marketing. It's marketing.
A reference.
When it was invented by James Watt.
Okay.
And what it was, he was trying to sell his newly developed steam engine, not for trains, but as pumps for mines. Mm-hmm. And they used to have, horses tied to a huge wheel, and they used to go around in circles, right? So he worked out this kind of unit. So he would say, he goes, all right, you can have a 4 horsepower steam engine, which means it did the work of 4 horses.
Yeah.
On a thingy, right? But it actually meant it could do the work of 8 horses because the horses would work for so long, and then they have to bring in another 4 horses to continue because this thing could run 24/7.
Yeah.
Right. So he goes, so if you buy a 16 horsepower engine, that's the equivalent of having to look after 32 horses. And that was the marketing ploy, and it caught on, and they just used horsepower to measure the power that engines produce. So when the combustible combustion engine come along, go, yeah, fuck it, use horsepower with it. So they thought, oh, that's where it comes from. Yeah, see, look. Yeah, HP isn't equal to the power. Exactly. He just come up with this unit to suggest the work of a single horse. And it doesn't really equate to the work of a horse at all. It was all marketing.
Well, they've sort of, there is a defined output for horsepower now, isn't there?
Yeah, but that's because he just invented this unit.
Yeah, but there, like I say, there is a defined unit now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it's because he comes up with this unit, and it was just adopted.
It's like time. Same thing. Who determined how long a second, a minute, a fucking hour is?
Well, they tried to do it based on the cycle of the solar system. So if they could work out how long a year was, for instance, and then break it up. So when the was it the Roman calendar was eventually the one that was eventually adopted, and they had to break it all up. And the reason that we have the light year is because originally the leap year is because of the inaccuracy.
A quarter of a day, yeah.
Yeah, of a quarter of a day for that adds up every 4 years to 1 day out, and that's just because they were let's face it, they were trying to line it up with fucking lights in the sky.
Yeah.
that appeared to be moving so fucking slowly. It's a wonder that they were only a day out, you know?
Yeah. So, in
So,
every 4 years.
and of course, once something's like really established and has been established for like, 1,000 years or so, they go, fuck it, just go along with it. So,
what an amazing discussion. We've gone from naming Fiona's chest to the fucking invention of time.
yeah, I know. It's mad, isn't it?
Typical pub, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all over the fucking shop, isn't it? Normally.
Anything and everything is on the table.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, no, mate, I don't know. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, so essentially for about a week and a half, 2 weeks or whatever it is now, as far as time, I've lost complete track of everything. I don't know where the fucking hell I am.
I think it's about 2 weeks you've been...
Something like that. And because most mornings I'm saying to Fiona, I'm going, what day is it? She goes, oh, it's Wednesday. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. And then the next morning I go, what day is it? She goes, it's Thursday today. Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Gets like that when the kids are off school. Well, what fucking day it is. I have to look at my laptop to find out what day it is.
Well, that's the thing about round here, right? We have the kids coming out of school and going to school every morning, right? Right there. And so I'm used to hearing kids screaming, shouting, playing and all the rest of it. And, retrieving footballs and tennis balls and everything from the front garden. Well, when it used to be a front garden, that's a driveway. And throwing them back in to the kids. And in the summer holidays.
Yep.
Nothing. And it's fucking deafening.
Yeah.
Absolutely deafening.
Yeah.
So, now, the council in its infinite wisdom have decided that what they're going to do now is between 3 and 4 o'clock weekdays, they are closing down all the roads here and have only one access road to the school for parents to pick up their kids. Because apparently in 2025, children have lost the ability to walk and they have to be picked up by car. Every single fucking one of them. Right? So that's about, 12 to 1,400 cars in an hour. And they've restricted it down to one road. So you have one road coming in that they all load in, and then one road where they come out. Or a choice of roads out. But because it's going down Pool Road in, there's about 3 outlet roads. But it's all residential, and they're very, very thin streets, and everybody parks their car outside the front of their houses. Okay, good fucking luck with that.
Yep. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Well, I've driven around where you live a few times, and yeah. That's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah. So, and those speed bumps, I mean, fucking, you've seen that video of me taking the Muzzy out?
Yes, I have.
Fucking hell. Because that Muzzy doesn't have suspension. It doesn't have springs. I think it has girders. I'm not kidding you. You could run over an ant in that and you'd fucking feel it. Right? And I said to Fiona, should we soften the suspension up on this? She goes, I don't know, should you mess with it? I said, probably not, because if we soften the suspension, it might not like corners at all, as opposed to tolerates them now.
Yeah. Well, what's it weigh? What's the car weigh?
Oh, put it this way, if you kick a football at it, it starts fucking orbiting it. Put it that way. I mean, you've seen the size of the engine.
I've seen the car. Yes, I have.
Next door's car is smaller than the fucking engine in that.
Yeah, I think when Fiona parked so smart next to it, it'd fit in the engine bay, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So, and Which is, I need to get on with her. And this is why I was hoping to have most of the work done down there. Done now. End of July.
Yeah, it's fucking August tomorrow, isn't it?
Exactly. That was the plan. All the work be done today, and then get stuck in and Muzz and get her sorted out. We got all the bits and pieces to do it. Got all the red wrap. Got the works, mate. Everything's ready to rock and roll, right? Weld up that door. All the bits and pieces, right? No, we're fucking near now.
No, well, life and this is a phrase I use a lot more. The older I get, is life gets in the way. Shit happens you can't account for.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. And we're taking it as oh well, never mind. Because what can you do?
Well, there's nothing you can do.
But I know it gets to the point where I can start working on the car. It'll start being a bit out there. Do you know what I mean? So. And of course, the garage I've got, well, even if that garage was empty, which I don't think it ever will be, wouldn't get that car in. I think the bonnet would still stick out, actually. And there won't be any room to get down the side of it.
No.
So, with that in mind, I think that's where we are with that. So, Fiona said something about getting one of those easy erect tents and put that over the car. There is that. I said, but it gets fucking windy out there sometimes.
Which is put straps from your tent under the wheels of the car. It won't fucking go anywhere.
Yeah, no, but I mean, while you're in there working on the car, one of those tents, we can work within it. Yeah. I said, well, the problem with that is it's going to take up most of the driveway, but you put in a smart car. So I said, no, what we want is the good weather. So hopefully we'll get some, because I must admit, the last couple of weeks has been absolute fucking shite.
Yeah, isn't it? Moaning it was too fucking hot, weren't we? And now it's changed a bit.
Well, I didn't mind it being hot, but I mean, there was points where it was too hot to walk on the grass in bare feet. It was burning my feet. I go, no, that's taking a piss. You're walking on grass and it's burning your feet. Something not right there. But no, it's just like, I feel sorry for the kids. They've come out of school and all they've seen is fucking grey clouds since they got out.
Yeah.
Poor little buggers. So,
standard though, isn't it?
Yeah, but you get a summer like this every now and again, don't you? So. But there you go, lad.
Indeedy.
So I need to tidy up in here. It's a fucking mess. It really is. Doing things and reconfiguring things and moving things about and all the rest of it. And the next thing you know, it's just a mountain of shit everywhere.
Yes. Know that one.
And dust. I was saying earlier, the dust that is built up in here.
Well, I did mine yesterday and it was rotten.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Yeah, it's interesting. You know when it's going to be a shitty day because like with you, all the seagulls are out there.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, they're not out there now.
No, they're all fucking down here now.
Yeah, they're back down. So they're probably going to. We might have some better weather, although the clouds say differently. I'll be honest with you.
Well, it's stopped raining. It's just really overcast now. But we're apparently under, as far as I'm aware, under a yellow weather warning. We certainly were told we were going to be yesterday. Hang on.
Yeah, it's only called a yellow weather warning because it means it's going to piss down.
Yeah, no, well, that was it. But apparently, I drove back from Plymouth today. I've been at Plymouth today. A couple of real torrential downpours, and people were fucking hammering up the A38 at about 85 mile an hour. There's fucking standing water all over the road for mile upon mile.
Good luck to them.
Well, I fucking backed it off. I was 55, 60 because I don't fuck about when there's standing water. I've had one case of aquaplaning and it frightened the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And there's twats in fucking transits and God knows what flying past. It's just like, I'll when you crash, I'll just keep driving past. Thanks.
Yeah. We'll lay some flowers at that tree when we see it.
Yeah. So, but
Mind you, that's another those videos of idiots on the road that I keep watching. Jesus Christ, some people, fucking hell. Jesus
oh,
Christ. The amount of people who still don't know how to use a roundabout.
I had one today. Yeah. Yeah, it's, you see it quite often.
And I'm not talking about getting in the wrong lane. I'm talking about meeting a motor coming the other fucking way.
Oh, yeah.
On the roundabout. It's like, what the... How did you survive childhood, you wank? Fucking hell.
Yeah, there are people out there who haven't got a Danny, have they?
I mean, all right, you cut people slack, you know, I'm not from this country, you know. Yeah, okay, I get that and all the rest of it. But 9 times out of 10, you hear him shouting out the window going, you're in my way. You go, you still don't know how to use a roundabout, you soppy cow.
No, it's
Yeah.
tracker, probably French.
Funny enough, in somebody said 9 times out of 10, nah, somebody lives here.
Yeah.
Fucking born here kind of thing, you know. Got no fucking excuse, just get it wrong.
Oh yeah, summer down here is horrific. It's the worst time to be out driving because of we get all the idiots down here, the fuckers coming on holiday,
Tourists, yeah.
who don't know how to reverse because you go down a nice narrow country, a Devon country fucking lane, and meet a car coming or a tractor who can't back up and they will just stop and sit there.
Yeah.
And it's just like you've got to reverse.
Yeah.
This fucking guy has got a tractor with him.
No, it's not that the French are bad drivers, Tone. It's because they drive on the other side of the road. And then when they come over here, it confuses the hell out of them.
Which is why I've never driven on the continent, because I know I'd fuck it up.
That said, though, try driving across Paris. Holy mother of fuck.
Luke told me about that. He said...
It's unbelievable.
He was out there 2 years ago for a Depeche Mode concert and he got a taxi from his hotel to the Stade de France.
Mm.
He said, I've never been so scared in my life. He said, fuck that.
Yeah.
Terrified him.
I can't remember who told me, but it said, if you can drive for 10 minutes in Paris without winding down your window and screaming at somebody, you're not driving right.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, because it's just like, I mean, London's bad, but there's some semblance of etiquette going on.
To a degree.
To a degree, right? And certain regulations are being observed. Paris, it's a fucking free-for-all. Absolutely, you know.
Can you imagine driving around the Champs-Élysées, Arc de Triomphe with that fucking... Mate, no. Fuck that.
Well, you look at the road around the Arc de Triomphe, right? There's no laning.
No, I know, that's what I mean.
All road is yours. If you can get your car on it, you can fucking drive on it. But yes, Paris is much more car friendly than London. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rome.
Fuck that.
It amazes me they've got those tiny, tiny, tiny little Fiat cars and they're still fucking hitting each other.
Dracker, Rob won't see this, don't worry. He's currently sitting in Paris trying to get out of a traffic jam, probably.
He's sitting on the Champs-Élysées going, why? Why did I do this? Why?
Yeah. Oh, he didn't drive out there, though, did he? They went Eurostar, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
Gold. Yeah, that was something that financier guy was talking about. He said when they said they wanted to make the Eurostar faster, or when they were building Eurostar, and they said they want, you know, its key thing it would be faster. London to Paris faster than an aircraft.
Yeah.
And what they decided with the what was it, something 8 billion or some ridiculous amount of money they wanted to spend on not building it but actually making the train exceptional. They're focusing on, you know, make it a more palatable to people than the plane. You've got to make it fast, make it really fast, and all the rest of it. And Smart Cookie turned around and said, no, you will never make the train faster than the plane. So the people who want to get there very, very, very quickly will get the plane, regardless. He said, what you do is you don't make the train faster, you make the journey far more enjoyable, so people would actually ask you to slow the fucking thing down. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
And they did up to a point, but not because they could make the journey so delicious. People go, well, if it takes 4 hours, 9 hours to get to Paris, don't give a fuck, because you got some of the best coffee in the world, a range of draft beers to choose from, lovely food, scenery, comfort, space. Don't give a fuck how long it takes you to get there.
I've never been on it. Luke, whenever Luke goes abroad, he Eurostars it, loves it, absolutely loves it. I've only ever been to France once in my life, so I'm not very well travelled at all.
A tracker chat going on about see idiots on the autobahn. There's that thing, isn't there, where people go, oh, you can drive on the autobahn, you can go as fast as you want. I know people who have gone to Germany on holiday so they can drive on it.
Yeah. But
to see how fast they can go.
But there's driving on the autobahn and having the fucking skill to drive quickly. That's the thing.
Yeah. But they go out there in their motor, and they go, when was the last time you checked your tyre pressures, this, that, and the other, all that kind of stuff, blah, 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 blah. What's your alignment like? And then they go, nah, it'd be great. Bang. Or you reach a group of cars across the road who are all running at slightly different speeds for each other, but none of them are going as fast as you are. Yeah. You've got to do swerving, and people don't seem to realise that when you swerve a car travelling at a very high speed, it's fucking useless.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't like it.
Well, that's what I mean about the skill. It's looking fucking a mile, 2 miles up the road.
Yeah, but even with the skill, unless you've got tyres the same temperature as an F1 car and as wide and a compound as soft, you're fucking off, mate.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about
driving.
Yeah, no. If you're looking up the road, you're going to see the fucking problems and react before you have an issue.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the skill I'm talking about. Is
No, I understand.
Foresight to fucking.
Yeah, it's like watching these police chases in the States and that.
Yeah.
And this guy's got a Charger, right? And there was one I saw yesterday. Guy's got this blue Charger, and it's immeasurably faster than the police car by a country mile. And he thinks that's enough. He goes, it's not the only police car out there, you fucking idiot. There's people further up.
People with radios and
then there's all the people using the freeway at the same time, and you've got to negotiate around them. And it doesn't matter how good a driver you are, you'll probably find somebody who's a shit driver, and you go to pass them, and they suddenly pull across into the lane that you were trying to use.
Yeah.
Or the hard shoulder. And of course, you get on hard shoulder, you get in the dust, you go, well, there's your traction gone, mate. Bye. See ya. Next thing you know, central reservation, sideways, bang.
Studio 8 effects, yeah, aren't it? I drive in a military Humvee on the Autobahn. Fuck that.
Yeah. That sounds like a giggle.
Not my idea of a laugh.
Bloody hell. But it's like the Muzzy, you get like kids walking by and you go, oh wow, how fast does it go? I go, not very fast at all. I said, if anything, the smart car's faster than this. And they're looking at you going, but. You go, no. It sounds like it goes fast. It accelerates quite quickly, but only up to certain speeds. And then after that, its top speed is cobblers. I said, my estate goes faster than this Mustang. And it really shatters the illusion of all of them. They think, because
it looks the part but doesn't play it.
Yeah, they go, but it's got a big engine, it's got 8 cylinders, it must go incredibly fast.
Yeah.
No, it's not geared to go very, very fast. It's geared to go really fucking quick from the lights. It look all impressive and you have fucking smoke coming off the back tyres. get over 80 miles an hour, it'll take you fucking 4.5 weeks to get up to 100.
Yeah.
And it's
Tone
like,
Smith.
oh,
Which one? The silver one or this one?
what's that?
Tone Smith is asking about the guitars.
Oh,
The Burst, that's just a cheapo bass that I picked up about a year ago, just because I like the look of it. I don't play because I can't play.
you could see Buddy Holly going across the stage with one of them, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that one I've had for 20 years. This one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very Buddy Holly looking one, that is.
Buddy Holly used Stratocasters, didn't he?
I have no idea. What I
Sure
know,
he is. I think Buddy
what I
Holly
know
used-
about guitars, that's what I know about guitars.
Yeah, I think Buddy Holly used Strats. Who used Gretsch's? George Harrison was probably. Yeah,
Oh,
do like it.
yeah.
I do like a Gretsch. But that's Luke's. That will be Luke's when I leave. Actually, they're all going to be Luke's when I leave. Yeah, Buddy Holly was a Strat player, so there you go.
She'll be gone in 5 weeks.
Right, okay, but you got another one coming in, didn't you?
Got another one coming in, but that means I've got to try and get it up the stairs.
5 weeks. Is that going to be? Hang on. Oh, it's going to be beginning of September, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a shame. Shame you couldn't time it for October when you got fucking 8 million of us there. Hopefully.
Well, guess who I haven't heard about or heard from in terms of a date and time?
Ty. That's what I mean. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. So he's got some shit on at the moment anyway, so.
Well, I mean, he was talking about October, wasn't he? But I've got in October, hang on.
The CS80 weighs 220 pounds. So just over, what is it, 104 or 104 kilos? Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, 24th of October, I'm in Edinburgh for 4 days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the middle one wants to go and look at Edinburgh Uni.
Isn't that about the time the Fringe is on?
I fucking hope not.
Because you won't get fucking across town, mate.
I hope not. Hang on, I'm going to fucking look that up now. You've got me fucking... I didn't even consider it. When is Edinburgh Fringe? No. When is it? No, it's beginning of... It starts tomorrow. Fringe starts tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Apparently.
So Ian's going to be off the card,
He'll be up there, won't he? That's his yearly thing.
I love hearing his reviews. I really
Yeah.
do. Because it was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? He was going to see, what was it? What was it? Something really sort of like, what? Something like Crippin the musical or something.
Oh, he goes some fucking right out there stuff, doesn't he?
Well, you see, because you never know.
Yeah.
And you don't know who you're seeing. There may be somebody who's going to be tomorrow's hot knob. Do you know what I mean? You just don't know. Because old, do you remember Absolutely? They all started at Fringe.
That's right, yeah. Fucking
Cadwell.
yeah, well, what was it? David Baddiel, you know, the guy who did Three Lights. Yeah, his missus is Morwenna Banks,
Yeah.
Yes, I do know what the Queen does. I love every now and again.
Yes, I do know what the Queen
Is it true? I've got the box set of all of it. I
Yeah.
fucking dig it out every now and again and just play through a few of them.
Denzel, why have a hoover sack? Because it hasn't got any teeth, Gwyneth.
What in Swansea going on here?
Fucking.
Yeah.
And the bloke with the what was the other one they used? One of the other characters they used to have.
Frank Hovish used to sit on the toilet.
Yeah. It was one particularly difficult poo.
Yeah. What else was there? Fucking hell. Oh, the Stony Bridge.
Stony Bridge Council.
Stony Bridge. Vador. Oh,
We've made a video.
What else was there? Fucking. Oh man, there was all sorts in there, weren't there? I used to love Absolutely.
Oh, I did too. I was well into it.
Yeah.
But I didn't know many people who also liked it. They go, oh, shit, mate. Go,
I got all my mates into it down here. All my mates into it. Fucking hell. Yeah,
I got a DVD.
And I've worked on Monday, and we'd all be shouting about, "Oh, did you see Absolutely on Friday or whenever the fuck it was showing?" You know?
Did you know they came back? They did a radio series
last year. It wasn't very long though, was it?
No. But the fact that they got them all together, fuck me.
30th anniversary, wasn't it?
Something like
it was
that.
early 90s.
Yeah, but it was. I think it was done through the Fringe.
Right.
So, but I mean, like, you know, if you look hard enough, I mean, I found a radio series, Sean Locke, right?
Right.
Called 15 Stories High.
Yeah.
Now, I'd mentioned it to Fiona, and she goes, never heard of it. I go, well, you're a Sean Locke fan, aren't you? She goes, yeah, but I've never heard of it. I said, well, there's 2 or 3 series of it. I think he changed the name of it halfway through or something, but I said, no, I've downloaded them, I bought them. And it's fucking hell. Sean Locke, mate. Fucking hilarious. There's a geezer who went too fucking early.
Good ones always do, don't they?
Somebody said to me, yeah, actually, I used him in an analogy. Because somebody said, what was it? They go, so you don't believe in God? And I went, nah, not at all. I said, if a God existed, Sean Locke would still be alive, and that fucking cunt Trump would be in the ground.
Yeah.
That's how I know there ain't a God, mate.
Yeah.
And I'm almost, you know, sometimes I use these pictures for the front of the pub, right?
Yeah.
I had this meme, and I'd go, should I use it? I go, no, do I need this much shit? No, I won't. I'm not using it. It's this meme, right? And there's this small child. She's about 4 or 5 on the operating table, and the surgeon's working away like that, and they got the anaesthetist and 2 nurses and everything around this little child. It's like a cartoon, right? Doing this, and leaning over the shoulder is Jesus going, "Oi, I put that cancer in her. What are you taking it out for?" Do you know what I mean? And I'm going, should I use that?
Oh, I'm going to hell anyway. I don't. Yeah.
What do you mean you're going? We're here.
I've got a couple to send to you that will make you chuckle.
Go on.
No, well, I can't. I'm not going to explain them because it will kill the vibe when you see it. Luke sent me one yesterday, and it's one of those that keeps coming back and making me laugh again. You know, you think of it like 20 minutes, an hour later, and it just sets you off again. It's that good. So I'm gonna send you that. Well,
I remember Littlest Hobo. It was a Alsatian, wasn't it?
Keeps on calling me.
Ding, 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 ding.
Where I'll always be.
I remember Littlest Hobo.
Love that program.
I remember Champion the Wonder Horse. Saturday morning, I watched that.
I do. I vaguely.
As a little kid, I was watching that every bloody Saturday. Champion the Wonder Horse.
Fucking hell.
I mean, it was limited scripts. I mean, there's only so much you can get a horse to do, really. You go, quick, Champion, take this truck and go.
Get on along.
Quick, Champion, drive this steam engine and see if you can warn the miners. A horse trying to drive a train.
First of it, it was Skippy the kangaroo was the same fucking thing.
Skippy! I mean, fucking hell. And you know what's? I found out the backstory behind Skippy, and it completely changed how I watched that show. Because you go, oh, Skippy, right? When a kangaroo goes, right, it does that when it's terrified. And what was happening was just off camera, behind the camera, there'd be a guy with 2 mummified what do you call them? Front paws of a dead kangaroo and wave it at the kangaroo to make it make that noise.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I like the Glue Factory episode.
Champion goes to the glue factory.
Oh dear. I'm so glad we're not the only warped ones here.
Oh God. Did you like the picture?
Lisa Goddard in a kangaroo costume. Oh fuck.
No, it was Dame Judi Dench.
Oh fuck.
Did you see the pictures of this pub?
No, no.
All right. Well, the pictures of this pub it's an archway. It's actually an estate agent's, right? And got the houses either side, right? But for some reason, they had this huge arch on the front of the place. But what it is, that is Slade Prison Gate.
Oh yeah. I've seen pictures of that since. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what it looks like now. So, an estate agent's.
Norman Stanley Fletcher.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've just seen it now. Yeah. Fucking hell.
I remember because I've used it before, and somebody said to me, "Why have you got a photograph in an estate agents? What's so funny?"
Yeah.
I mean, porridge.
I mean, that was only what, 2 series, wasn't it? Wasn't very long.
Oh, there wasn't many, I think, and it was even less going straight.
Going Straight was only 1 series.
Yeah.
1 series.
But there again, he was quite busy with 2 Ronnies. So.
But Nicholas Lyndhurst was in that, wasn't he? Rodney.
I believe so. Yes.
He played the boy, the son. Because Patricia Brake. Oh, Dad.
Yeah. Well, he just recently done. The guy who played Rodney is starring in did star in a radio show. I think it came out last year called My First Planet.
Right.
It's fucking hilarious. Really good. Really funny.
Well, he had a bit of a break, didn't he? Because his son died. Nicholas Lyndhurst's son died. Fucking yeah. And then he sort of resurfaced. So he was doing the remake of Frasier, wasn't he? He was in that.
I believe so. Yes.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's always going to be Rodney, isn't he?
But I've been watching far too much Jimmy Carr lately. Because Jimmy Carr's his performance, it just reminds me of me so much.
Very much.
To the point where I'm watching Jimmy doing his, where he encourages people to heckle him. And I almost know what he's going to say. Which is a shame because it takes away some of the enjoyment of being caught out. And I'm just going, yeah. If it wasn't for agoraphobia, that could have been me.
Yeah, but you've got your own platform on here, buddy.
Yeah, not really. No, it's not. Yeah, it's really more of an open forum rather than just like, hey, everybody, look at me kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So,
hang on, let's see what your greatest comment has its views so far. That's a lady. Let's see how many views that one's got, because that's the most popular video on my channel. 747 views, that one. And it's only been up 7 months.
I prefer Frost over Only Fools.
Oh, David Jason.
Yeah. Do you know what Fiona's been doing? She's been watching all of the David Suchet Poirot.
He was brilliant in that.
He really nailed Poirot.
Oh, yeah. He lives down here, doesn't he?
Peter Ustinov was good, but
Suchet nailed it.
Yeah, he did nail it. So I think she's got to the point now where Captain Hastings is not around as much and all the rest of it. But yeah, she's been watching all of them. I've been getting them out of the corner of my eye. And I go, yeah, I remember it being huge when it came out. When it first came out, it was massive.
Well, it's a very expensive production as well. I mean, but
Well, yeah.
Agatha Christie's house is about 2 miles away.
Oh, look, Wags is watching Poirot again as well. Because there's about, what, 13 series?
Oh, they did all of it, didn't they?
Yeah.
His brother was a David,
Yeah.
Peter Suchet.
Peter Suchet, yeah. But, you see, I like watching the little things because I love noticing them. And one of the things that they do is when he used to come out of his apartment, his flat, and they'd be walking down streets like that in London, right? And if you look carefully, you can see the black mats that they put down over the double yellow lines.
Yeah.
The amount of work they go into to cover things up is brilliant.
There's a couple of lovely places down here. Like I say, Agatha Christie's house, Greenway, is about 2 miles away. There's another place up here, which is a place called Colton Fishacre.
Yeah.
And it was built by the family that owned, I think it was the Savoy Hotel and a theatre up there.
Right, yeah.
And it's period late 20s, early 30s. And it's fucking hell, what a place.
Yeah,
What a place. I'll send you some pictures because they should have shot a Poirot there. They should have done. Because
maybe they did, you never know.
Oh, it's fucking bang on.
Well, the thing is, because she's watching about 4 or 5, because I think in one series, these episodes are now 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Where they used to be hour-long ones before, and so I'm kind of there, and I'm drawn back into it, and been watching them with her, and they were good. They were really good. I must admit.
My favourite period of time was the 30s, the Art Deco. I love Art Deco and all that sort of.
Yeah, but there was maybe here, not so much in Germany at the time.
No, I make you right there, but
there was that threat going. Although most people here probably didn't think it was going to kick off like it did.
No,
but yeah. But yeah, it seemed a more vibrant time than say the 20s. The 20s was more vibrant in the States, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. It was an elegant time, I think.
Oh yeah. I liked watching all the old motors, all the Lagondas and what have you, and the Fiats, the Austin 7s and stuff like that. Because there was one episode, they crashed 2 of these cars together. And I go, I hope they didn't get them from Bewley. They won't be fucking pleased.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting thing about this house that's up there.
Yeah.
Out front of it is the great big fucking circular. Yeah. You turn up outside the front door, and it's a brick built thing outside, circular, all the bricks in the ground. And it's just like, why is it so fucking big? And apparently it was designed to be the exact turning circle of a Bentley.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to find
the series
pictures of this shit now.
The series that my dad used to watch religiously before he died was Ironside.
Right.
That was a big one at the time, and then there was Kojak as well. I think Kojak was underway by then as well.
Yeah.
Or just getting underway, and that's when I fell in love with the his Buick.
Right.
Kojak's Buick.
Yeah.
That brown Buick of his, loved it. That's when I started falling in love with American cars, I think.
Hang on. Right. Let's see if I can do this. Present. Image file. Desktop. There you go. This is the turning circle outside the front of the building.
Oh, right. Oh, that's nice.
And apparently it's exactly the turning circle of a Bentley of the time.
The styling looks much older than 30s though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but It's hang on, I'll find you some more because there's some. Oh, it's a staggering place. Absolutely staggering place. To the point where it actually inspired me and Haley to become fucking members of of the National Trust because of it, because we just go up there all the time. It's just a lovely. There you go. Hang on, let's save that one. Save image. Let's see if we can get a picture of the house. Yeah, it's just a. I mean, there's in the library inside on the wall. There's a map, and it's got a compass in the middle of it that's constantly on the move, and it's attached to a fucking wind thing on the roof.
Right. Oh,
so
okay.
you always tell what way the wind's blowing while you're indoors. Just.
Okay.
I mean, they had fucking silly money. Here we go. That's the.
Yeah, that was it. Raymond Burr. Yeah.
Raymond Burr.
That's going back some, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Let's remove that.
No, I have memories as a child watching, seeing Dad. Well, I used to creep down the stairs and just peek around the corner, and he'd be sitting in that big fucking purple armchair of his. He'd be watching either Ironside or Kojak, or laughing his arse off at Monty Python.
That's the rest of the house.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's fucking massive. Absolutely huge.
That's a nice, sweet place.
Well, like I say, it's. Hang on, let's see if I can get you another one up. This is the drawing room. It's about 50 feet long.
What's this? If Ken wants a wank now,
does he have to
hold up hands up to the webcam? Yeah, photo ID. Hey.
Yeah, beautiful place that is.
The P in VPN stands for pervert.
Penis. Vagina penis network.
Or penetrative.
Oh.
Oh, mate.
Fucking hell, Robbie's in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I don't see it.
Bottom Muso.
Oh, he's just popped in. A wind thing.
That's what he's doing. He just popped in.
Oh, mate.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, he's just checking in because he's probably worried that he won't have a franchise when he fucking gets back. Paramount are going to cancel us.
All right, he's here, look.
Here he goes, look. Bonjour.
Is that what you've been doing?
Unmute yourself. It works better. Mr. fucking professional presenter.
I'm on a fucking phone. Piss off.
So?
Le wanker.
Can we watch our language, please?
Oh, fuck off.
That's it. Robbie's getting
Le fuck off.
Right.
Le fuck off.
Le fornicateur.
Yeah. Enculé.
I don't know many French words. Theatre. There you go.
Bonnet de douche, Rodney.
Robbie looks Italian today. Oh, okay.
What? Robbie looks Italian today.
What do you mean, fat and drunk?
You hear that? That's fucking. It's very rude. See, look, still repping. Still repping.
Good man.
I'm
Good
not.
man.
My Deliveroo.
I'm not. I'm wearing my fucking pushing t-shirt.
Aha.
Oh, my rider's on the way. When you get your order, give them the code. Right, sorry. I will have to. I'm only dropping in to say hi because our Deliveroo's on the way. So
How's the holiday going?
very nice, very tiring. It was a bit stressful today, but we went to Versailles.
Driving in Paris. That's what he's been doing.
Oh yeah. No, we went to Versailles today, which is it was big, very, very, very fucking big. And then the metro broke down one stop away from where we need to get off. So the bloke says, go over the bridge and get on the train on the other side. They're going in the other direction. So we did that, and it took us in the wrong direction. So we got off that train, and unlike the underground where you could just cross lines and just jump on and be sorted, no. Once you're out, you got to pay to get on again.
Okay.
I mean, it's only a £5, but for the pair of us, but then we had to get a bus, which was interesting in the middle of rush hour. So.
Oh.
Yes. And my bollocks are
Right.
chafed. So
You leave him alone.
a lot of chafing. A lot of chafing. Anyway.
Do we need a VPN?
Got one, thanks. Oh dear. Hello. All good.
How was your birthday?
Yeah, nice. What did we do on my birthday? We went out for a meal, didn't we? Really nice meal. Did we go somewhere?
Apologies for my Facebook post. It's all I could think of.
Wednesday we went.
My birthday was Tuesday, love.
Was it? We did on Tuesday.
Did we go? Was that when we went inside Notre Dame?
Yeah.
It could have been. Yeah. Because Notre Dame literally just is there.
Oh, okay.
If I could show you a hole through that thing, it's there. You can't hear it. Bells ring all the time. We can't hear it.
The bells.
The bells. Yeah, we made that joke a lot.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
We had a picnic.
We had a picnic.
I took you for a picnic.
We had a little picnic by the
The
same
picnic.
Prosecco.
Prosecco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah.
sent you a picture.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You timed it well to miss all the push bike wankers then, didn't you?
The what? Sorry, the push. Oh, yeah, they went through the Louvre on Monday or Tuesday, I think.
Tuesday? No, they would have finished. Oh no, is that the ladies?
I don't know. It was Tour de France. They shut the Louvre and they all rode through the Louvre.
That would have been Sunday.
Oh, it could have been Sunday. I don't know.
It would have been Sunday.
I thought, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Full kit wankers.
Aye.
Sponsored sperm. That's what they look like.
Sponsored sperm.
What they do? If they stay with, you know.
Oh, dear me.
More drugs than a fucking dude. I watch it. Sorry, I'm just looking for my dinner.
Nice.
Starving.
Oh, well.
Starving.
It's a rather elegant place you're staying in there, Rob.
It's not bad. It's small. Sorry, mustn't point the camera at the missus.
Oh.
That's okay.
Point them at the bits of tree that are stuck to the roof.
Yeah, look at that. Authentic, this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Authentic plastic wood.
Okay. Creaks a bit, but
it's
it's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
Bedroom upstairs and petit bijou kitchenette.
Yeah.
Nice. That's all you need for the pair of you, isn't it?
That's it.
The chafed balls of Notre Dame.
Chafed balls, yeah. Anyway, let's just
The balls, the
this
balls.
might make the balls, yeah. This might make my screen go blank. Hang on.
What?
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Look at that.
Look at that.
He's about 7 minutes away, apparently.
Monday.
Yeah, but this is France. That's 2 hours.
Oh no, do you know the delivery's actually been quite good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not that we've had them all the time. This is the second one, but the first one was bang on time. And yeah.
Cool.
Hi.
Oh man.
Oh, dear
Everything
me.
all right there then? Haven't missed anything?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Good.
It rained like a bastard.
Yeah, it was a rainy day yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. We got caught at Sacré-Cœur. It was all just full of. We're tourists, but it was full of other tourists.
Yeah. I was going to
Get out,
correct you.
fucking tourists! Get out of the fucking way. And then it just heavens opened, and we all sort of everyone was crammed underneath as whatever protection they could get. But yeah, some interesting things.
Good.
Yeah.
As long as
Sorry?
you're enjoying yourself, enjoying each other's company, that's the main.
Oh no, fuck that.
You really are pushing it. And Fucking,
Fuck off. I don't want to be on your.
isn't that nice? Isn't it? A loving marriage. Fuck off.
You don't want to be on my show? Why?
She's heard the stories. Come on.
Oh, shit. You haven't told her, have you? Oh, Jesus.
She's probably one of my subscribers, and she's seen some of the shit that we talk about.
Yeah. How do I turn the camera around?
Touch
Oh,
your,
like that.
yeah,
No,
that's
there you
it.
go.
Right, that's that.
Oh fucking hell!
But no, it's proper old traditional Parisian street.
Nice.
Anyway, I think my delivery is going to be here in any minute, so I'm going to say goodbye.
Good
Right,
to
darling.
see you. And he's killed his audio for some reason.
Yeah.
That
And
is-
now the picture as well.
Yeah.
Le pub. Le pub.
Le pub.
Oh, mate. Oh, the sun's trying to make an effort of coming out now.
Is it fucked down here? It's getting darker, if anything. Yeah, prison bars. Robbie's in the fucking. Oh, what was the, what's the fucking French prison? Oh,
The Bastille.
that's the fucker. Shit, that fell flat on its arse, didn't it?
Thing is that to stop people getting in or people getting out?
Probably both. No, that's just early preparation for the zombie apocalypse. That's what that is. Azio's in the chair.
Hey.
Oi, oi, Bert. Hey, Bert. That is a really lovely sound, isn't it?
Yeah, I made it my default boot up sound.
It is. That will forever be, I think, for a lot of people, Kent's Bong.
Yeah, but you see, it's actually a great sound to use for writing with.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of oh yeah, of course, CR78.
Now, I don't know if I've spoken to or any, had dealings with CR78, but it rings a bell.
Oh yeah, no, I've spoken to him a lot. He was good
Well,
lad. He was a good
Did he
lad.
follow the PSN?
Hmm?
Did he follow PSN?
I think he's appeared on it a few times. Not appeared on it. I mean, he's been in the chat
In
on
the
it.
chat, in which case,
But I know I've come across him loads of times on different streams.
Right.
Mostly, I think it would probably be Sonic State and places like that.
Right.
But we've had a few cracks together
Yeah.
over time. It's sort of like, mate. It's weird because it made me think about, when I'm talking in the chat with people. I mean, people I've spoken with many times over many years and everything like that. But in my head, everybody's about 30.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird, that, isn't it?
Yeah. It is peculiar. You see the names and you think you create this sort of persona around them. It's only when you sort of talk to them.
Yeah, I remember him as kids as well. Yeah.
Shame. But it's always a sad one when we lose one of our own, and they are our own, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good point. You can get to know people quite well through the chats. Because we're all talking about ourselves in one we hates, likes, bits and pieces, this, that, and the other, blah blah blah, and you build up pictures of people and stuff like that, and they're never like what you thought they were if you do meet them in person. But
Homegrown was the one that knocked me sideways when I met him at Synthfest. Steve, because he like the first person I met when I come out the car park was Ian.
right,
So I was like, fuck it, all right, nice one. So, we was chatting away and walked up, made our way in, and then, Matt, is that you? Who the fucking hell's that? And this guy walks towards me, like, right, homegrown. Oh, fucking hell, you know. And it completely threw me. Yeah, people are very different when you know, if you haven't met them before, if you haven't seen them before, and you create this sort of image of who you think they are, and they're nothing like it at all. It was really quite something.
Yeah. See now Dave is another one, right? Now, Dave Spears, me and Dave Spears used to talk on the phone all the time, right? And 2-3 times a week. When I was doing the controller, practically every fucking day, but we'd talk for like 3 hours.
Mm.
You know, we fucking rabbit on each other, all sorts of shit. But when she died, and I thought, I'll wait until he phones me rather than intrude on him.
Yeah.
And he never ever phoned me.
Yeah. It does to people, doesn't it?
Yeah. But you can lose contact with people quite easily, and you know, sometimes without even noticing. And the next thing you know, you haven't spoken to them for 6 months, and then you got that point where you go, should I contact them? Because you know, maybe I haven't spoken. You know, we haven't exchanged, you know, any conversations at all because they don't want them anymore. You know,
I'm. It's one thing I try and do is keep in contact, even if it's just on here in the chat or on PSN in the chat. But I do try and keep in contact with as many people as I can.
Yeah, well, it's like normally, roughly, well, maybe another month or so to go yet. But me and Richard Hilton don't seem to talk very much because he's
flying about, isn't he?
Somewhere on the planet somewhere. And then if he's coming back, I mean, he wants to spend time with Honey and the boys. Well, although I think one of the boys has moved out now.
Well, I had a real deep conversation with Richard not so long back. It was around the time of when he did the Exeter show. And I think we were talking. No, I'll tell you when it was. It was when I got sick, and it changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it. Yeah, I'm not going to say why because I'm still keeping certain things under wraps until they happen. But yeah, it was. Like I say, it was just one of those. It was like, I just want to ask you something, and it turned into a 45-minute text chat. You know, really, really nice.
Yeah.
Like I say, every now and again, people I haven't spoken to for a while. How you doing? You okay? You know, just to sort of check in and make sure they're all right. You know.
This is, I always used to, if I write a track, I would always send it to Richard Hilton. Because if I was to send it to somebody else and they go, oh, it's really nice, I like that. Right? When I send a track to Richard Hilton, he goes, right, that was predictable. That bit's predictable. No, not that sound. You know, and pick it all apart. And you go, all right, cool. Make little notes. And, you know, so it's useful,
constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism, exactly. Because he knows I've sent it to him because I want to know.
You want the truth.
What he thinks is wrong with it.
Yeah.
Right? So, at the same time, like submitting, I must admit, when I submitted a couple of tracks to Popcorn Night on SOR, and I'm going, oh, God, what are people going to think of this? Because I'm listening to, some of the music they're doing. It's very beaty and there's stuff going on and stuff and all that. And there's that hardware jam flavor and there's this and that, and, all these different things going on. And there's going to be me coming along with this sort of like wet behind the ears sort of fucking chordy stuff. You know.
No, you're writing. It's a Kent Spong tune. It's not wet behind the ears or
Well,
anything.
you know what I mean. And the
No.
thing is, it's like, and I was going, oh, I wonder what people think of this. You know, because there was because I'm submitting a track, for instance, that doesn't have any rhythm on it at all.
Yeah. Right.
So, oh look, Probes, same thing. Now, I got Probes. I got a shortcut for Probes' YouTube channel where I listen to his tracks. And there was one in particular. Sorry, but I've forgotten the name of it. But there's one in particular I really, really fucking like a lot. You know. And yeah, you do. So, and it was quite interesting to hear what people thought of it. Right. Now, admittedly, nobody in that environment, nobody wants to say, "Oh, I didn't like that," or oh, it would have been better if it had this, that, and the other. That's not really the place for that.
Yeah.
This is just for people to listen to what's submitted and take it for what it is. But I did find that quite helpful.
Yeah.
To have. Some feedback where people go, "Oh, I really like that." It's like, "Oh, did you? Good. Oh, cool," sort of thing. Because I'd never really done it before. And but when I put this first track up, and there was people in the chat saying, "Oh, finally, I get to hear something by Ken." Keep seeing the gear, but never hear the, any product from it and stuff like that. And Manny was very complimentary and liked what I did and everything. And, well, I mean, have I heard tracks on SOR that I didn't like? Yes. But only because that's just me.
See, there'll be
something about it that I'm not vibing to. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the track. It's just something I'm not vibing to.
Well, that's
9 times out of 10, they're all great.
What I've always said is, it's not something I would choose to listen to. However, that doesn't mean it's without merit. I'll just leave others to pick up on what the merit is. It's not for me. That would be my take on something I didn't like.
Yeah,
I wouldn't put it down because music is music, and people write stuff for themselves first, and if they like it, it doesn't fucking matter what anybody else thinks. So it doesn't matter if I like it or not.
Well, what Jake's saying here, right, where he's saying about saying everything is awesome is useless, right? That's true. That is true. However, I think what is important that the SOR format and the environment isn't the place to look for constructive criticism. I don't think. And I mean, it must admit, because of the confidence in my tracks was like anyway, it was nice having a positive vibe coming back from people. Now, of course, if you hear a track on SOR and you don't like it, I mean, you can say, "Oh, that was nice," and hand claps and stuff like that, and that's fine. Or say nothing. And, you're not hurt. Nobody's hurt that way.
No.
But the drop at the same time, when you hear a track and you really, really like it and you think it's fucking brilliant,
yeah,
you say it's, and you go, "That's great. I loved that."
Yeah.
A technical critique would be useful. I agree. But I think there should be a forum specifically designed for that, and I don't think SOR is that forum, if that makes sense. Because, like I said, if I want a track to be analysed and taken apart by somebody who not so much has an opinion, but knows, the guy that produced the Diana Ross album is an extremely, that's a good point to say, what do you think of this? But that's two sides of the same coin as well, where, okay, because, somebody's produced a Diana Ross album. All right, it's not time.
20 minutes too, and it will be.
You got 20 minutes. Go and ask your mum. Go and ask your mum. Go and ask Fiona.
Look, fuck off! I don't want to. I want you to do it.
So, what was I saying? Yeah. So, the kind of music I'm doing might not be the perfect person to send it to critique at the same time.
Yeah.
So, but I think if you were to set up an environment where the whole point is people sending tracks because they want to know specifically what other people are thinking.
Yeah.
And is this room for improvement, or what could be improved, or what could be done to the track to make it better?
Yeah.
So you have that environment, and the people submitting the tracks are completely aware of that, and they're submitting the tracks because they want to know.
Yeah, they want the honesty. Yeah.
Yeah. And like I say, SOR isn't that environment.
Yeah, well, it's the thing. It's finding a place that can allow you to do that.
So, like Synchrotron, right? On a Saturday morning, I can listen to him playing, all morning, not a problem. And it's blaring away, and I'm working on something and everything, and this sound is washing over me. Now, you could say he tends to play the same kind of thing every week, but because the music that he does suits me for what I'm doing when I'm listening to it.
Yeah, and
It's fine. I don't want him to wander too far from the track.
It's a bit of a signature as well, isn't it, of his? If you like.
Yeah, but everybody has their flavour, don't they? Yeah.
Yes.
So, and that's a good thing. So, because it's kind of safe and warm, like a blanket. If somebody's producing music within the thing that you liked that brought you to that music in the first place.
Yeah.
I mean, classic example. Oxygen comes out. Fucking love it. Equinox comes out. Fucking love it. Right? Then it's Magnetic Fields, wasn't it? Was it Magnetic Fields next?
I believe so.
And it's sort of like, but still, yeah. Zuluk comes out. Oh, right. But after a while, go, yeah. Okay. And so do I. No, Magnetic Fields, wasn't it? Magnetic Fields. Yeah. But then when it got to, is it Looking for Cousteau or something?
Waiting for Cousteau.
I couldn't get into. I just couldn't get into it.
See, I liked that album. It wasn't as good as the rest of them, but I liked. I mean, I used the second half, the floaty, watery soundtrack thing, which is the piano notes and the whale song and all that sort of thing. The second half of that album, I used to just sit there in a darkened room and put that on, and just go away and fuck off.
Yeah.
Purely because it was a good way of disassociating from where I was elsewhere. So, but I mean, I liked it. Again, I think it's not for everyone. Not all music is for everyone. Everyone's going to have different tastes. But yeah, that was the last album of his I bought. I think I was probably 21. It was the year I turned 21. So
yeah. Wacko was going about Rendezvous and Revolutions was before Waiting for Cousteau.
Revolutions.
Now, I must admit, in equal measure, found myself pulling away from it. Hey!
Hello,
Dear. Where's the orange? Is it day off?
No, this is slobbing about the house clothes. So.
Oh, I see.
I have orange slobbing about the house clothes, but not today.
I was just looking what Probes was saying. I'm the same, mate. I don't know how to do it. I found that I got this particular plugin that came with contact. Hey, there you go. He's made up for it.
This is Mrs. Mop.
Yeah, there was this
Have you
plugin,
have you
and it just
actually?
has these presets for. Do you want it like sound great at the top, and muffled at the bottom, or punchy at the bottom and wild at the top? Ooh. So and that got me round a lot of it. Although I don't know, I keep saying to people I don't know how to mix, and no, it sounds great. I said no. What I mean by I don't know how to mix is it doesn't sound the way I heard it when I was writing it, and I can't get it to sound the way I'm hearing it. That's the problem.
That's
So
the trouble, isn't it? You're your own worst critic, aren't you? As
yeah,
probably we all are, up to a point.
like
Some more than others, but
yeah, Dave in Watford. Yeah, I know. Fuck it out.
That was funny. Did you hear that, Keith, earlier?
oh, can you hear that thunder?
What?
No, what? Oh, fuck! Is it going to start raining?
Kent
Just
couldn't.
had a,
Kent
sorry,
couldn't
Ken.
remember. Kent couldn't remember your name earlier, and he referred to you as Dave. So you're now Dave in
Yeah,
what?
fucking talk about.
I could change it, but
No, mate. No, if I can get 3 or 4 nights proper sleep in a row, I might be able to think straight again.
right. What was I going to say? So on Amazon,
Yeah.
do you use a wedge to sleep on?
Yes, I've got. Yeah.
You
Well,
have.
I just find that I cannot sleep vaguely vertical. It just doesn't happen. But now the these attacks seem to have like waned away, and I'm conditioned that I'm waking myself up after 2 hours,
Right.
and then can't get back to sleep for ages and ages. Sometimes I get another 2 hours in, but then and I'm awake again, and then it's time to get up and get on with the day. But I've only had 4 hours sleep, and then across
Right.
a week and a half, 2 weeks, and I'm sort of like. I'm a mess. I can't think straight properly and stuff. Like I said to Matt earlier, I tried to work on a synthesizer. All it needed was calibrating, and it's caught fire, and I've got to try and fix it now because I've done something incredibly stupid down the line somewhere.
Okay.
So,
No, it's only that my missus has got one of these wedges to sleep
yeah,
on, and
yeah,
all she said she got it for was just it would help her indigestion. She didn't go any further than that, but it just seems the sort of thing that you'd need.
yeah,
And it seemed to work for her.
yeah.
And
Well, we
you can
already
get
had one. We already had one
yeah.
here because when her mum was invalided in there, she had all that paraphernalia with her. And we never got rid of any of it because I said, well, cause I said to Fiona, well, you're old, you might need it soon. You never know. So, and it turns out I needed it before she did.
Yeah.
So, and it did help. It did help, but it's all I need now is because the attacks seem to have stopped now, although I'm still taking the medication. Or they're becoming infrequent, shall we say?
Chances are you might have to stay on the medication for the rest of your days, man.
It's possible. What will happen is, let's say we're on this medication for another week. I'll come off and see what happens. If it turns up again, back on.
That's the way with medication, though, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Really, these days is either I've got my foot and ankle and things are now on antibiotic cream for 2
Right.
weeks.
Is that
And
that bite, is it, Keith?
well, yeah, but it went from a bite. So the bite was 2 months, and the swelling hadn't gone down.
Fuck.
And then I was waiting for results of a blood test because then I was going to go back. Once I got the blood test come back, which they seemed to take forever, and they never came back. Because then I was going to go back to the doctors and say it's raining quite hard. I was going to say, can we progress do something with my bite and things like that because it's not healing. I'm going to go in because this is so on that basis. But on the Monday, so this was 3 weeks ago or 3.5 weeks ago. Oh, that was lightning. So on the Monday, which is about 3.5 weeks ago now, am I still there?
Yeah.
Have I lost you? No, that's all right. It's just the way the screen's gone in here.
Yeah.
All right, let's not worry about that. Yeah, on the Monday, I was doing poo patrol Monday morning,
Yeah.
and I turned to come back in the house, and there's about 7 or 8 inch drop between the paving slabs and the concrete path that runs down the side of the house. And I turned to come back in the house, left-hand turn, and my whole body moved, and apparently my foot and ankle didn't.
Oh.
So I badly sprained it, which that was my foot, my ankle, and my upper and my leg up to just below the knee. So I've
Right.
had an extreme amount of pain because of it. That took me back to the hospital because not only did my foot swell up to some extraordinary size, and my ankle and my leg, but my athlete's foot, which is normally under control, it, for the first time ever, it all went white and crusty. And then it leaked clear bodily fluid quite heavily.
God.
So yeah, exactly. So I thought, so that then on a Wednesday night took me back to Watford General, because I didn't know what was going on with this white stuff on my foot. I wasn't, the foot swelling and everything was enough. But then when the toes started going, and goodness knows about things like infection and gangrene and things like that. So I got worried and went to hospital. But yeah, when I'd done my foot, I felt every ligament, tendon, or whatever's in there tear, and the pain was just unbelievable. So I mean, yeah, that was about 3 weeks of pain, absolute utter pain.
God.
So yeah, it's things were meant to be getting better, then they just got, well,
Actually,
at least 10
so-
times worse or whatever.
Oh, there we go.
So that
Yep. I can see the black cloud that's over you. Oh, I scuppered it.
Bless him.
Yeah.
He's not having a lot of luck, poor sod, is he?
It's funny as it gets such good reception outside and not in the house. Here it's the other way round. Yeah, weird, isn't it?
It does a good facsimile of the CS, doesn't it?
It's a love. I tell you what, the pressure on it is beautiful. It's so controllable. Like this girl.
So,
Great. But there again, that said, same with the Hydra.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
he's
if
out.
somebody took your CS away, you'd be all right with the PB.
Between this, and her, yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I think if I was ever going to buy another keyboard, and there's not many on my radar now, if I was ever going to get another keyboard, it would be it would be a deluxe. It's about the only thing I've got. The 49. I'd go up to a deluxe. That'd be the only thing I'd do.
Oh, it's gone again. Yeah. Yeah. I think the deluxe. Don't quote me on this, but I think the deluxe comes with a completely different set of sounds to the 49.
Mm.
I believe, but I think they are interchangeable, obviously.
Oh yeah. It's obviously you got two engines in the deluxe, haven't you?
Yeah, that's essentially it. Yeah. So.
You can turn one of those off, can't you?
Yeah. You go between one and multis. Yeah, if you want. You got single multi buttons.
Those drop back singles in.
Single, and then you've got your sounds, for the first bank. Yeah. That's bucketing now, isn't it? Absolutely bucketing down.
Yeah.
Oh, you're back.
I'm back. Right.
Yeah, back.
Yeah, that's where I am with my foot, and that's one of the reasons I didn't get to Gearfest was partly the weather,
Yeah.
and partly I just couldn't walk that far and things like that. It would have been too painful. But there we go. It's getting better. It's just not. It's just been a really really slow process. I think, and I just think it's age related. I think if I'd have been 30 years younger, everything would have just gone back in a matter of weeks or whatever. But never
Yeah.
mind.
That goes, get older and it fucking shit takes longer.
Absolutely. Just to rewind a bit, when I sort of left work and I put the show on in the van on the way home, you was talking about Slade Prison, wasn't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you say where it was?
No.
The building? Do you know where it was? That gate?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
No.
It's in St Albans.
Is it St Albans?
Yeah, it's not a
Ah.
prison building, but
No.
obviously they just put the signs up, and it's
Yeah.
got those heavy gates at the front. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can go and visit to St Albans and find that building and stand outside and go, Slade Prison.
Yeah. Even though it's
Yeah.
now was it an estate agent's?
But no, I don't think so. I think it's a bigger. I can't remember what it is. I remember reading up about it quite a while ago and just forgotten
Well,
whether it was.
in the picture, it appears to be an estate agent's. Anyway.
But like I
'Cause
said, it's been a long time ago since I googled it to
Yeah.
see where it was. But
Yeah.
I not sure it wasn't a council building as such of some sort.
Yeah,
and
because it looks like
things, but-
residential houses either side.
Well, there probably is now because I mean, St Albans had a prison because they used to hang people there,
Yeah.
but that's long gone.
Apparently, it's a registry office.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah,
Registry office.
Apparently so.
that's what I'm saying. I think that's what I'm saying about it being a council building. It's
The frontage of a former. It was a former prison,
Right.
okay.
but it is now a registry office according to Wikipedia. So that might be a complete load of bollocks. But
No, it's probably right.
Yes. Scans well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
What time is it? I'm going
5 to 6.
to have to feed these
I'm gonna
pups in a
drive
minute.
off. I've got to shoot up to Hayley's.
Oh yeah.
Yes, got to go and see her. Haven't seen her all day, so. But if you put another one on later on, I'll jump in.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean,
Well, yeah, mate, Thursdays is good because I don't think I watch anything on a Thursday.
I don't think there's SOR's on tonight, but I don't know about any. Is there anything else?
Well, no, Jason's been on.
If you
Panda's
just-
on Tuesday. Yeah, that's right. Panda's on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I think Thursdays. Well, for me, I mean, perhaps others. It's been a bit of a gap night.
Oh, okay.
No idea.
Because I think old JX3D used to do some Thursday ones.
Yeah, he's doing Saturdays now, though, isn't he?
Yeah, went to Saturdays. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, might put an evening one on then.
All right, buddy.
See how it goes.
Aye.
Because I understand Fiona's doing some huge fucking dinner tonight.
So you'll be on camera like that, yeah.
Yeah, so like, please, somebody kill me. Yeah, I think she's doing, Yorkshire puds, roast potatoes, blah 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 blah, parsnips, the works. She wants to push the boat out.
Well, that's why I'm going up to Hayley's because I don't normally eat up there. But she says, I'm doing whatever the fuck it is tonight. She can come up, so
Oh, okay.
going up for a meal. So, yes, there we go. Yes, a lot of up tonight.
Okay, cocky.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
So apparently
I'm gonna drive off.
an evening pub would be welcomed.
It
Yes.
would be indeed.
Hey,
have a
beautiful.
Oh, guess who's just been out in the rain?
Oh, she's such a sweetheart.
This is one of these dogs where she comes up for fuss, which is fine.
look.
But the minute you stop fussing her, she goes. It's
Yeah.
over.
No.
You know, others will sort of sit there for a while, or you know, oh for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Hold on.
My God, my every day of my life is like that. Isn't it, Mrs.?
Dogs on laps are a good idea. But yeah, very few of the dogs ever sit on my lap now.
Yeah.
They used, yeah, some of the older dogs in the past and things used to, but this lot here, I mean, the curly brown poo
Discord.
comes and sits on my lap occasionally. So I can't see the chat, so I'm afraid all chatties. Come on up. Come on up. You want your ball? Come on up.
Gents, I'm going to dive off.
Yeah.
I
Come
will
on.
catch
You want
up.
your ball? Come on
All
up.
right.
Come on.
All right, baby.
Right, see you in a bit.
See you later. Yeah.
See you, Matt. There you
I'll
go.
check my Discord. Discord's on me. One of the iPads. I can't remember which iPad it is. No, the house iPad. It's not on the workshop one. No. I'll have a look later, babe. Immediately after I've fed the lumpies. You're gonna just sit there and wait, aren't you? Aren't you? You want your dinner? Oh, did I say the word? Oh my God! Did I say dindins? Oh. Dindins? Off she goes. Yeah, I better get that. Go and get the pack fed.
Yeah.
Oh God, stiff as a board. What's this? Okay, it's for some audio tracks. All right, I'll check it out. Thanks, bud. Right then.
Yep.
So you be around a bit later, yeah?
I will be. Yeah, I'm not going
Good
anywhere.
man.
So, well, I'll get up in the lofts and things like that, but that's about as far as I get these days.
Yeah. I can't get into my loft anymore.
Well, you don't need to. You've got a studio there and you've got a workshop in desperation if you need to get out, sort of thing.
Well, yeah, mind you, that's looking like a bomb went off in it at the moment.
Unfortunately, we don't have a garden big enough to put even a decent size shed in that
Yeah.
you could board out, insulate, and run some power down to it, sort of thing. Even just a little one, but garden's just not big enough. So,
No, okay.
oh, the missus is coming home, so that's me out.
All right, babe. I'll see you a bit later on then, yeah?
Yeah. See everyone later.
All right.
Cheers.
Take care, babe.
Bye.
Ta-da. All right, gentlemen. All right, we can resume this. I'm not quite sure at what point the dinner is on or will be available. So I don't know. We'll put one on sometimes between 7 and 8. Yeah. So if we are all at a loose end, we'll have something to do. Yeah. All right. You take care. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you a bit later on. Bye, Rodney.